We have sound, so that's a win.
Very good.
Hello, welcome back to the Friday stream. We are in for some fun stuff today. I'm very excited. We've got a couple of new things, right? Potentially.
Yeah, a couple. Well, at least one.
Yes.
We do have Marvel Annual.
Yes.
Which has come out. We also on our screen we have Leaf Pop Century, but that comes out tomorrow.
Ooh,
So it'll be,
okay.
At least tomorrow, if not next Friday. That'd be great. But yes, we've got a bunch on today. We have a ton of breaks full. Weiss Marvel and Spy X Family. Star Wars Masterworks is back. A random mini box break is full, but we do have, I believe, 2 other breaks up for grabs, including Character Team with a giveaway for Luke Skywalker. We have more Pokemon. We have the classic break still, 7 left in that, with a prize, which I believe is a Pokepie.
Oh,
So
a Pokepie.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Mikey, good to see you. Yeah, that Ahsoka was crazy.
Yes, I'm so, yeah, no, that's a sick order. I hope you enjoy. That's so good.
Yes. And then, yeah, we have Disney Cosmos is back. That break is full. We have a new break of Marvel Beginnings. A ton on. All the breaks can be found, I'm hoping I've done this, via this link. Including all the breaks that can be found, that will be broadcasted today at 5 with Blake. So every break for today via that link. We'll get started with a couple of personals, or a couple of breaks that are filled by a single person. And then we'll move into maybe just Star Wars. So we can just grab a personal for Pop Century and just go crazy. There we go.
Success. Alrighty. There you go. Now, for the mystery to be ruined, effective immediately once you open the box. Oh, nope, I did a bad job.
Wonderful. Thanks, Mike. Platinum is full. I've got to update this break listing.
Oh, that's a great start. We love it. Alrighty. We're starting off with a double feature, which is a double feature of Anson Williams and Don Most. We have a cut signature of Alyssa Milano. An order of Eric Estrada. That's a super fancy order. And, oh, that's a printing plate. That's a signed printing plate. Of Amelia Clark? Wait, what?
Holy shit.
That's so cool. That's a one-of-one printing plate signed by Amelia Clark. That's phenomenal. That is so cool.
Man,
I love her. She's so cool.
what a personal.
Holy crap.
Well done. Awesome. All right, well, let's just jump into, we'll get...
Where are we meant to go from here?
Yeah. Well, I was going to say the new Pop Century, but not yet. We'll get on with Marvel by Schwartz, and that is just for Paul. So I believe we can just use the one card, and we can just get into it. Let me grab the... Perfect. All right.
We have Guardians of the Galaxy and Captain America and Winter Soldier. Hello, Dim Sim. How you doing? Oh, more Guardians of the Galaxy and Doctor Strange. The Avengers and Avengers. Thor and Captain America and Iron Man. Black Panther and Avengers.
Hey Timmy, good to see you.
Ant-Man and Captain America. And let's Captain America to finish this off.
Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Have you seen Ghostbusters?
The new one?
Any of them.
The old one? I've seen a bunch of them, yeah.
Okay, I saw the old one for the first time.
Like the first
I saw
one?
the first one for the first time yesterday.
Oh my god.
It's fun. It's really cool. I like
That's
it.
a movie that I feel like I expected you to have already seen.
I get that a lot. Yeah. Wonderful. Let's get on with. We'll just get all the personals out the way. We'll load up. Spike's family. There we go. And also for Paul. So get into it.
Alrighty, we have a lot on your promo. Hello, Andrew. How you doing? Oh, we have Sylvia. Oh, we have Damien and Anya. For some reason, I went to call him Derek, and I don't know where that came from. Oh, smiling Anya. Kind-hearted Mother Yor. Ooh, extremely skilled assassin Yor. And lying on petals Yor. Ooh, we have a super cool foil of Perfect Father Lloyd. And Yuri. Ramen, been having it for the past week for lunch. Is that like packet ramen, or is that like good ramen though? Like, don't get me wrong, packet ramen is great on occasion. But like, how unhealthy are we talking? Because I miss Japan ramen. I haven't eaten like non-packet ramen since I've came back. And I have been wanting to go out. I've had a few people recommend like a few places to go, but I haven't quite had the guts to actually make it anywhere yet. Packet ramen, if it was good ramen, I'd be broke. That is so bad. Packet ramen is pretty good. Although I think the only one that I have in my house is, I had like 3 bulk packs of like the mee goreng. I can't remember why I bought it in bulk, but I bought it in bulk ages ago.
Mee goreng does go foolish.
Yeah, it's so good. Until you have it a few too many times in a row, and then it's not as good and you need to take a break for a bit.
I feel like it's kind of like like running, where like as soon as you stop running, you feel the consequences of running.
Yeah, but when you stop running, you're full of like stuff, right? It's cannabinoids that make you happy.
Yeah. That and when you eat meager egg.
I mean, here we are. Are you happy after eating mee goreng though? If you're regretting your decisions, is that happiness?
Have you stopped eating meager egg and are now feeling the consequences of your actions?
You're now depressed.
The wrath of post meager egg.
I always want to try like more like ramen flavors or like instant noodle flavors, but I get so worried that I'm gonna hate them that I just never do it. I like had mee goreng once, was like, this is delicious, and was like, stunning. Trying a carbonara flavored one. Interesting. I don't know. Do you still put water in it though if it's carbonara flavored? I think that's making me more uncomfortable the more I think about it. Wait, combining spaghetti and noodles. Yeah, I think that's what makes me uncomfy. And also the fact that carbonara is like cream and eggs. I'm not sure how that goes with instant noodle. What's in the classic break? A classic box.
Yes, excellent question. I'll wait to go into detail until we have the big screen. But I forgot that this was the break that stole my precious, so I'll go into detail.
Dale makes everyone happy. Wait, is that what's in the classic break?
You get a one-on-one chat with Dale.
You get a custom video recording through Cameo.
Yeah.
Of Dale reassuring you and saying he's proud.
I think that Dale would go absolutely crazy on Cameo.
I agree with that, honestly.
There'd be a ton of people.
Oh, there's another cool foil. Oh, we have an Anya autograph! Oh my god, look at her. Oh, she's so cute. And her little autograph is like, oh, her autograph is rainbow colored. Oh, that's phenomenal. That is so good. Amazing. That's like so much better than Lloyd. We're really moving on up. We started with Winter, boring. We moved on to Lloyd, better. And now we're at Anya, which is phenomenal. The only way you could get better would be if you got like your. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty great.
Hell yeah. Oh, okay, so the classic break. Let me grab the box set. Oh no, one box.
Yeah, it's one large box.
God, how large this was.
Oh, I forgot it was in another box.
Oh, you... yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
And then also... too many things.
So many things.
Including this. And that.
Stunning.
So, the classic break includes, and this one thing isn't even mentioned on this listing, I've realized. It comes with the box, we're giving away the whole thing. We will still need instructions on how to record this thing. I've forgotten.
Still pending.
Yeah, still pending instruction. But yes, the entire thing will be given away, including the carry case, the sleeves, the deck box, what deck box says, and sleeves. And there's a toolbox apparently, which is wonderful. All included in the break. We will also randomize to give away a palms off death mask binder, which looks phenomenal. Oh my god, it looks so cool.
It's so big, and then, hang on. This is gonna be heavier than I remember too.
Yeah.
Big box.
It's huge.
Large box.
Large box. And we also have a little Pokey Pie involved, which we'll also randomize.
Less of a large box.
Oh, if we had Pokemon Classic sized cherry pies,
Sheesh.
that'd be perfect.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like there's a few products that do that, where they have a massive box and you open it and there's like 2 things on the inside. You're like, okay,
Oh yes.
someone's compensating.
I won those like Coles or Woolies like miniature versions of pies.
Yep. That would be cute.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you could have the tiny cards that come in the Blizzard set and the
yes.
which Marvel was
Marvel
Marvel
anime.
anime?
Marvel
Yeah.
anime.
You could put the tiny little cards in the tiny little pies.
You can get on it, Cherry. Done. But yes, the link is in chat for that. And also I'll redrop the link for all of the other breaks that are getting done today and tonight. Oh wait, already have. Very good.
Pizza flavored noodles.
Sorry?
Pizza flavored noodles. I had pizza flavored chips while I was in Japan, but like they were pizza flavored as in they put cheese and stuff on it. Like they
Right.
loaded the chip in the bag like it was pizza.
I'm sure pizza noodles are made the same way that pizza shapes are made, right?
No.
No?
I feel like they probably have bits in it. Pizza shapes are unique.
That is all shapes. Oh well. Anyway. All right. Let's do. I need to grab it out. Platinum.
I do love that the Pokepies say treat yourself. Like I need to give myself another little treat.
Yeah, it's one of those. Man, I had a bad day. I really deserve a treat.
Yeah,
Also-
I really deserve a little treat.
Also me. Man, I had such a great day. I really deserve a treat. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
That's me every time I drive home past a Macca's. I could just get myself a little chalky frappe.
Oh, awesome. All right, so we'll do Marvel Platinum. We'll randomize for the Spider-Man giveaway first, and then we can just get into it because everyone knows what teams they bought. So, let's do it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Red Hulk Abomination. We'll get the Spider-Man cards.
Alrighty. I don't remember what we're channeling.
Oh,
Good cards. Oh, I think we got a sketch last time. Maybe another sketch? Or was that annual? I don't remember. There was a sketch of some sort last week.
Maybe it was anime. I don't remember.
No, it wasn't anime. We have Vision, Sabretooth. Ooh, which is 246 F799. Taskmaster, Hercules, and Magneto. Those pants, though, they're something else.
Pants, quote unquote.
Yeah, pants. We have Solar Surfer, Abomination, Storm, Magneto, Night Thrasher, Old Man Logan. We have Black Panther and Killmonger, Platinum Duos. Howard the Duck, Viv Vision, and Thor. So loaded fries. I don't remember what we were talking about, but there's a solid chance, yes.
The pizza noodles.
Pizza noodles.
They're just loaded fries.
That makes me uncomfortable. Loaded fries shouldn't be soggy. I mean, like, they do get soggy, but I don't like it when they do. That's the one reason I don't like getting loaded fries. Galactus, Red Skull, Iconic Covers, Venom, Medusa, and Tarantula. Doctor Strange, Black Widow, or Rocket Raccoon, Miss Marvel, Spot, Loki, which is 338 of 399. Black Cat, Super Statistics. Multiple Man, Ghost Rider, and Arno Stark, Iron Man 2020. Captain America, Gamora, Winter Soldier, The New Mutants. Well, that's magic. That's so cool. Charles Xavier, Korvac, Black Widow, which is 112 of 199. Midnight Suns, Miles Morales, and James Rhodes. Groot, Elektra, Cyclops, Iron Man, but it's not Iron Man, it's MODOK. Mole Man, Odin. Ooh, we have an autographed Magic card. Oh, that's sick. Autographed by Bill Seeing Kiewicz, I think. That's so cool. That's sick. Black Cat, Hammerhead, and Wolverine. So far, we're doing really solid today on everything. Oh, and speaking of solid, we have a Scarlet Witch card. Electro, Vision, Kraven the Hunter, Howard the Duck, Drax the Destroyer, Hulk, which is 344 of 499, Blackheart, Old Man Logan, and Hank Pym. Vulture, Mystique, Captain Marvel, Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom, Jackal, Carnage, Fantastic Four, Red Guardian, Night Thrasher, and Ms. Marvel. Ultron, Iron Man, Wasp, Ant-Man, Moon Knight, Hobgoblin, iconic covers, Beast, Charles Xavier, and Jackal. And our last pack, we've got Ronan the Accuser, Nightmare, War Machine, Thor, Beast, Malekith, James Rhodes, which is 196 of 199. Black Panther, Korvac, and Hobgoblin to finish this off.
All right, let's do a little refresh. I've seen that Marvel Anime is full. Sorry, Marvel Annual. Marvel Annual.
I thought we were. I got so
sorry.
excited.
It was stuck in my head, and I was so excited to say it. I said it wrong. Marvel Annual, which is still hype.
That is so disappointing.
Still cool.
Still cool.
Still cool. I wish we could cut that out and just replace like me saying annual again.
Annual May.
Marvel Annual is full. We will do Star Wars Masterworks next, and then Disney Cosmos All Stars is also full. The listing on the side of your screen is also updated, so everything is all fresh and up to date. And it also includes that we have a new Disney Cosmos break. That is 20830. If anyone's interested, again, all the links can be found. All the breaks can be found via the link in chat now, and we can go and randomize these names, and then we'll do orders of boxes from left to right. So, there we go. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Glenn on the bottom, Linda on top.
I think in the same way that like this binder has been staring at you for yonks, that like nanoblock Dialga has been staring at me.
Yeah.
I'm like, what excuse do I need to make to build that on stream? How do I make it happen?
been there for so long.
Yeah, I mean it has.
It absolutely has. That box, I don't know if it's too much for me saying it, but it had a note saying like, include in break after January.
After January.
I was like, oh, okay.
Cool. Well, we're definitely after January. Unless it's talking about next year, in which case, like, put it away.
Just never show us.
No. Put it in a cupboard. Alrighty, we have BD1, Boba Fett Masterworks, that's 61 of 299. We have a Pike Traveller autograph, autographed by Alfred Singh. A little Boba Fett and General Leia Organa. Alright, we have Hunter, C-3PO. We have a Kylo Ren stamp? 19 of 99 commemorative stamp card. I love that. I love stamps so much. Oh my god. We have a Obi-Wan Kenobi quote card and Second Sister, which is 18 of 25. That stamp is like, it could be a real stamp too. It does look like it could be a real stamp. We have Han Solo, the fifth brother. A BB-8 autograph? Oh my god. From Brian Herring, who was the puppeteer for BB-8. That is so good. I also love that his autograph kind of looks like it could say BB-8. Oh my god. We have Fennec Shand and Cassian Andor. I feel like that's not the first time we've had a BB-8 auto. I feel like we had one yonks ago. And I think I got just as excited about it. We have Darth Vader, Count Dooku. Is that a sketch card? Oh, it is! Masterworks sketch card with an artist's signature. That is so cool. There is so much depth to that. Holy crap. We have Emperor Palpatine and Tatooine Sand Ape, which is 8 of 99 as well to finish us off. This is like every break has hit so far. That's insane.
I was about to say, like, the hits, I mean, all the cards in Masterworks are really cool, but the hits are crazy.
They're so good. But like between that and Spy X Family and the Amelia Clark signed printing plate.
Oh my god, yeah, the Amelia Clark.
And oh god, what did we get in the last one? We got a cool auto, I think.
Oh, we got Honey Boo Boo and...
No, I don't mean last week, I mean today. What did we get in the Marvel Platinum?
Magic?
Oh yeah, we got an artist autograph magic card.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then what about the Spy Family one?
Spy Family, we got an autographed Anya card.
Yep. See?
Yeah.
God.
Everything's hitting. Today is the day.
Gosh. Okay.
This is like the what did we used to hit all the time in the Pokemon one? Leafeon.
Oh, I was gonna say the Crown Zenith Altarts for the
Yeah.
legendaries.
Yeah, the Crown Zenith mini chins all over again.
We had way too many legendaries from that. We had a heinous amount of legendaries from that.
Yeah, like every Palkia and Dialga they ever printed. No, actually, I think it was only Dialgas. I think we didn't.
No, it was like Arceus's and.
Yeah, I think it was Arceus and Dialga, and then we didn't get many Palkias.
Yeah, and we got way more Giratinas. Like, oh.
No, we got 1 or 2 Giratinas. We didn't get heaps.
We had a ton. Oh,
Nah.
okay.
Nah, because that was the top card. We got lots of like just under. I think we got quite a few of the Mewtwo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what a cool
and then
set.
lots of like the Glaceon and Leafeon.
All right, we'll do Marvel Angel next. This is a 2 random packs per spot break, so everyone will get 2 packs. We can go and randomize these names 5 times. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Francis on the bottom, Thomas on top.
We have Nico Minoru, Captain America, 2022 Superheroes of the Year, She-Hulk. Oh, we love her. And I love that art as well. I think I own the comic that's on the front of. Cersei and Dr. Voodoo. Iron Man, #1 spot Spider-Man. We have a Cersei variant, Fastos and Madeline Pryor. Nick Fury, Mr. Sinister, top teams of 2022 X-Men. A shiny Scarlet Witch. Hope Summers. Bathe Blood Moon, Unconquered Black Panther #1 spot. A Scarlet Witch variant, Nighthawk and Human Torch. Binary, Talia Word, top teams Marauders, Jubilee, and Marvel Girl. Iron Fist, #1 spot Crypt of Shadows, Queen Goblin, Captain Britain, and Emma Frost. Spider-Man, Magneto, Superheroes of the Year. We have a multiple dimensions magic. We're getting all the magic love today. I love it. Oh, that's so cool. And Makari. Thor, #1 spot Gold Goblin. Jubilee variant, Monolith, and Lunar Snow. Magic, Beast, Ghost Rider, Superheroes of the Year. We have a Sister Grimm holo card. Oh no, it's a Backscatter. Hell yeah. And Kang. Hallows Eve, #1 spot X-Men. Almost the Hellfire Gala. Hell yeah, I love Hellfire Gala. She-Hulk variant, Storm and Laura Kinney. Black Cat, Deathlock, Top Teams, Brotherhood of Araco, Thunderbird and Elektra. Invisible Woman, #1 spot Midnight Suns. I own that comic. Variant Exhaust, Captain Marvel and Professor X. Chasm, Top Teams of 22, New Fantastic Four. Exhaust, Black Panther and Sam Wilson. Cyclops, Teguki, #1 spot Legion of X. Variant Destiny and Phoenix. Blade, Magneto, Star Rookie, Lyra Bloodstone, Lunar Snow hologram. That looks sick. And Daredevil. And our last pack, we have Ruby Rays, #1 spot Fantastic Four, Thunderbird variant, Black Widow, and Lady Bright to finish us off. Those cards are very pretty.
Definitely my favorite. Oh, it's such a hard thing.
Every time there's a new Marvel product, it's like, is it my favorite?
I mean, recency bias is real, but God, they're cool.
They're very cool. I think, because I started buying a lot more comics recently, looking at all the art in those, I'm like, a lot of these are very familiar, and I think are living in my little comic cupboard.
What's the most recent comic you got?
Ooh, my last lot that I received, I have a bunch in pre-order, but I received a bunch more Poison Ivy comics.
Sweet.
And a bunch of the like Birds of Prey and Midnight Suns comics as well.
Yeah, killer.
Because they have some very cool variants that are coming around.
Have you played the Midnight Suns game?
No,
You never
I
have.
haven't. I can't remember. Was that the one that everyone was really divided over? Or was it just bad? I can't remember.
I don't actually know.
Because I feel like a lot of the superhero games that have come out recently, with the exception of like Spider-Man, everyone's like, I'm so hyped. And then it comes out and everyone's like, meh.
How was Suicide Squad?
That was good, actually. That was an exception.
Nice.
But there were a few buggy things, but I'm not sure if they were my fault or my PlayStation's fault or the game's fault, so.
Sure, yeah. Okay. All right. Now we can get into Disney Cosmos. But after this, the floor is open. So if anyone wants any personals opened, any gaming or entertainment related personals, we did Pop Century at the start of the show. We did a bunch of One Piece last week. By all means, let us know. We can get it done. You get free postage and you get to see what you got straight away. So jump in. All right, this is a 1 pack per spot break, and we can go and randomize these 5 times. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Paul on the bottom, Jay on top.
Alrighty. Now one of these felt kind of like chunky, so I'm very intrigued. I thought it was 2 packs, but it was in fact 1. We have Ember, K2SO, Rhea, Caecilius, ooh, and some Star Wars. There is a chunky boy. We have Linguini, Black Panther, Rhea. We have a piece of Flash, the snow sloth from Zootopia. I feel like I need to turn this over like super slow now.
It wasn't fast enough. They got him.
No. Oh, it's 154 of 159. Oh, hell yeah. That's so funny. That's so funny. Never did I think that I would open a card that had a piece of the slow sloth from Zootopia on it. But here we are. And then some Snow White. Pumbaa, Princess Dot, Baze Melbus, Sergeant Tammy Calhoun, and we got Han Solo and Chewie. They shaved the poor guy to make some cards. The audacity. Maybe he donated it, like how people cut their hair to make wigs. Maybe it was the same. We have Pepper Potts, Nani, Donald Duck, but with a cool background. And, proof that Tony Stark has a heart. No. Anyway, we have Mirabelle, Eric Killmonger, Malglee. Oh, we have a Mirabelle in the firework card. Oh, it's more Star Wars action. Can Jeej open your pack? I mean, I think that's up to Jeej.
I don't think it's up to Jeej at all. Up to the powers above.
Oofed. Cinderella, Boo, Kazuda Ziono. Another Grogu Cosmic Firework? I'm convinced that the only person they put on these cards is Grogu, and I fully support it. I think that's the best decision anyone could ever make. He looks so happy. He's just having a blast. Olaf, Qui-Gon Jinn, Mike Wazowski, Mike and Sully from the Little Circle, and everyone being sad at the same man's funeral that we just bloody... They're really trying to hit it home.
At the same man's funeral.
What, we're gonna get another one now. We have Grogu, so that's good. Timon, Padme Amidala. Ooh, we have a Thor Ragnarok movie poster. Ooh, 216 of 288. Very cool, very cool. Oh my god, literally, they did it again.
No.
They did it again. That's so rude. I'm just here to open cute, fun cards. And they're bringing the feels. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Sully, Iron Man Mark, a number. We have Piglet. Oh, I love Piglet. And we have Simba and Pumbaa and Timon. Hell yeah. And our last pack, we have Thor, Nala, Belle and the Beast from the Little Circle, and Encanto. The fact that we went so fast from, haha, it's a sloth's fur, to, oh my god, they're making cards about everyone's, like, least favorite death in Avengers. Least favorite in the way that it was sad.
Do you have a pack, Andrew, as a personal? Let's see if we can do it. I think I saw a glimpse of a Disney Carnival being available to go, so maybe we get that done first. But by all means, any personals, let us know the order number. We'll get it done. Feels like so much time has passed, but we have so much more time left in the day.
We do. Lots of speedy breaks.
And if anyone else wants to see more of the speedy breaks we have, link is in chat now, including this evening's 5 p.m. breaks with Blake.
And the big boy / small boy classic break.
Oh yes, the Brain and Brawn Pokemon Classic.
The idea that the cherry pie is the brain is very funny.
Yeah. It's a real I was gonna say Ren and Stimpy, but that's too morbid. Ink in the brain.
Okay. What you would love open. Oh, okay, you get to choose between One Piece or Pokemon packs.
Oh, I'm still deciding whether or not I'm actually opening this because I frankly not my ballpark, not my expertise. If I hypothetically were to open something, it'd be Pokemon. Just hypothetically. Purely.
Not gonna get a
Borsalino?
No, I was gonna say a Chopper manga card.
Oh, I don't know. When they start making Borsalino manga cards.
Look, I wouldn't be surprised if they'd already made one.
But
I do find it very funny, though, that Chopper got a manga card before any of the women did.
it was after Boa, right?
No, but it came out before Boa. Boa's not out yet.
Does that count?
Yeah.
Okay. I still recall the time I did open cards on broadcast and it was terrible.
Ooh.
It was bad.
Like a whole stream or just a little bit?
No, just like a personal.
Yeah.
And I think like 2 personals maybe. And it was just, I can't hold the cards right. That's how, that's the
Can't hold the
level of
cards
scrutiny.
right.
That's the level of scrutiny. I was terrible. Anyway, Carnival up.
Thank you. Oh my god, it's a Pooh Bear one? Cute.
Hell yeah. I think that one has Piglet in the flip.
Spoilers.
There's a... Never mind. Alright. Let's go. This is how many spots? Random pack. So 1 pack a spot. Let's randomize. Oh, have I done Carnival? I haven't. There we go. And I'll change the number in a moment. But let's do it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Francis on the bottom. Samuel on top.
All right, now we open this having absolutely no idea what is going to be on the other side of it. None at all. Oh my god, there's everyone? Okay, that's cute, but it does still look like it says 2077.
Oops. Bear Punk.
Yeah.
2077.
Yeah, I would watch that.
Cyberpoo.
Yeah. Saber poo. That is cute though. I do like that it has Eeyore and Tigger on it. Ooh, we're starting off with a P for Pluto. Cars. Mickey Mouse and Mickey Mouse. It's a 1 of 1 card. Oh no, it's a 1 of 1 of Timon. He looks so silly not coloured in. You have Frozen, Pluto Bone Trouble, and Pluto Food for Feudin'. Ooh, we have a Rex card, Bambi, Cinderella, and Goofy. Oh, we have a P for Peter Pan, Ratatouille, Art of Skiing, and Donald Duck. Ooh. Sketch card series of Dumbo. That is so cool. I assume that's printed. It looks printed, but very cool looking. We have Cars, Chip 'n Dale, and Donald Duck. We have a 1 of 1 of Doug. You're Frozen, Mickey Mouse, and Mickey Mouse Little Whirlwind. Lilo, Cars 2, Society Dog Show, and Donald Duck Sea Scouts. Oh, that's another 1 of 1 of Genie. We have Ka-Chow, Donald Duck and Chip 'n Dale. Oh my god, and another 1 of 1 of Robin Hood. We have Ka-Chow, Mickey Mouse, and Mickey Mouse. And our last pack, we have Hector Rivera, Frozen. That's just the Goofy movie, and Alice in Wonderland to finish us up.
All right. Do a quick refresh. All right. So all of our filled breaks are now done. So we do still have breaks available, but if anyone would like anything opened as a personal, now's the time. Floor is open. We can get some breaks filled. We can get some products open with free postage, and you get to see what you get straight away. Gaming or entertainment related only. So drop a link, mark your order as pickup. Let us know what the order number is, and we'll get it done.
Absolutely. No Marvel anime though, because there's none left.
No.
No more Jeff the Land Shark.
I should do a little squiz. If anyone thinks of any things that they maybe can't find on the website, but want to see opened, of course, following games or entertainment related stuff, I'll take a snoop. I don't think we have anything we don't sell, but it'd be nice to see.
But you never know.
Well, I didn't know we had anime. I just happened to find it in my travels. But,
Yeah.
we should still have a ton more. I hope we have a ton more One Piece. Let's find out, because I want to see more of that opened.
Oh yes, always.
Not a lot, but
I mean,
it is
there's
there.
some.
It is there. So One Piece up for grabs too.
Wait, is new Pokemon at the end of this month?
Twilight Masquerade. Is
Yeah.
that what it's called?
I just feel like it's been so long. It must be next month because it wasn't last month. No, this month. Sorry, end of this month, I think.
Not spell.
24th of May.
My
That's like
God.
2 weeks away.
It is exactly 2 weeks away. Yeah, which means it'll be on a Friday.
Yeah.
So it'll be killer. I don't know if this is US or Australia. It might
I mean,
be-
it's usually on a Friday.
Yeah, we're usually in the clear. We should be fine.
I think the only time it's not is if it is like late or they delay it.
Yes.
That's very exciting. There were some really cool cards in that, from memory. Could I tell you what they were? Perhaps not. Oh, actually, I think that's the one the Eevee's in. So maybe I can tell you. Oh yes, visual set list.
There we go.
If it loads past the first 5 cards in the set, that is. Currently, oh, and we do have Tangela. Okay, that's cute. I do like that. We have Sunflora making a comeback. Leafeon, but it's just a regular Leafeon. It's not a special Leafeon. But it is very cute. When? 24th.
24th.
Oh yes, we get the really cool Tatsugiri secret aria. And the torkoal in like a pizza oven.
Oh, I'm getting like apparitions of what that looks like, but I can't quite recall it.
I mean, I don't think it's actually a pizza oven. I think it's a kiln
Also,
for
it's like an
like
oven.
firing clay. Yeah. But no, very excited. I think because there's a regular Eevee. Oh my god, we have Poltergeist. Oh yes. Wait, is it that? Or is it... What's the matcha one? Yeah, it is Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not crazy. Hell yeah. We get whatever the evolution of that is in the EX card, and it looks so silly. And all the masks. And the little Appleton. We get Vulpix doing a little snooze. I do have to say the EX cards are looking very silly this set. They're looking a little bit stupid.
A little foolish.
You're a little foolish. Oh, a cute little Glaceon. We haven't seen anything except like Glaceon and Leafeon in so long. Where are our Sylveon cards? Oh no, we did see an Espeon and an Umbreon, but they were like the regular ones. Again, where are the Sylveon cards? Or like the Flareons and the Vaporeons. I never thought Luxray could look stupid, but Luxray does look stupid in this EX card. Very interesting. Bellybot is cute though. This is just me going through all the regular ones because the special ones have not loaded yet. Oh, Clefable has some very cute cards. we have Alakazam back. No, not Kazam. Kadabra.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we have
That's
another
right.
one of him
Since,
again because now he's allowed to have cards.
Since 151.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's Swirlix just sitting in a bundle of fairy floss. Oh, and there's a crocheted Sandygast. Oh, okay, that is cool. I didn't expect anyone to crochet Sandygast, but here we are. And a Jigglypuff. No, actually, it's probably Screaming Tails, isn't it? I was like, Jigglypuff EX, it's so cute. It's not. I do like Screamtails though. I don't like the other ones.
Just to discuss some like behind the scenes stuff. You know, I didn't create this room and oh, hello Steak and Chips.
Hello.
And so there's lots of things that have been set up that I'm like, interesting. Sure, I wouldn't have done that, but you know what? It's there, so I'll keep it as it is. Mm-hmm. And I also have a Shure SM7 B at home, and when I set mine up, it's pretty. It's on the it's on the stand. This one is hanging by a thread. I'm like, I can't like make it any tighter on the on the stand.
I do love that that's what concerns you when every week I come in and I stare at the cardboard over the lights.
That was Blake's doing.
I guess it works.
I was there for that. That was a big discussion. He had a ladder up and yeah.
Okay, it's functional. But I can't say it's like... It does make it look like there's something really wrong with the lights.
Yeah. Well,
Kids drawing text as color is called heather. Yeah, heather's usually like a grey. Sometimes it gets to be a purple and that's fun, but the color is usually like heather grey. So it's usually like if you're buying a standard t-shirt, like the ones where you pick a print and then you choose a t-shirt color, it's usually that like mottled grey, which is a color that I don't usually buy in t-shirts. But like, yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. There was a store in Japan called Heather, which made me very excited. Because I wasn't expecting to walk past a store, never mind a store in Japan called Heather. It was just like a regular old-fashioned store, but it made me feel very special. And then I looked very weird and very touristy taking a photo outside of the store underneath the Heather sign. Because I was like, it's me. There is a Poltergeist secret art rare. Oh, that's so cute. I think there's a few of them that they've gone very like carnival theme. Like carnival food theme for a few of the food-like Pokemon, which I like. The Sunfloras are vibing. Yeah, there are some very pretty ones. Oh, and the Arcanine! And the Enamorous, which looks like it came out of Has-Been Hotel, which I did forget about. And the Eevee. I like Eevee. I am of the opinion that they should have more Eevees, though. Ooh, and then they have some promo ones. Okay, the promo cards this time around are actually pretty sick, though. The last few have been kind of mid, but these look like very cool looking promos. Nice. Trackmania. I played Trackmania ages ago, but that's one of the ones that they hide behind the EA paywall, right?
Trackmania, there is a free version.
Yeah, I think that's the version I played.
I forget.
It wasn't very functional.
I forget what it's called. Trackmania goes crazy. I don't play it, but I know what's his name. Virtual. I think his name is. He was crazy. He was cracked. I do still partake in the occasional Rocket League. I do consider it. I speak about it as if it's a recreational drug, but it does feel like it. So yes. Yeah. No. Everything else. Yeah. My I won't plug, but because you mentioned Paper Mario, and that's of course based off of the videos that I've made. But we've had a good streak of videos uploaded so far. I'm very happy with them. We have a video planned every week for the rest of the year.
Nice.
Already pre-uploaded. Except there was one that was so bad that I privated it before it went live. So.
Stickers on Tesla chargers of Eevee. Just like Jolteon, I reckon, would go hard. Although I don't have a Tesla, so that would mean that I don't get to see the stickers, which would make me sad. Oh, Eevee. Look, that makes sense. I don't have an Eevee, though. I have EVs, but I don't have an EV. Very sad. Varaseed.
I keep seeing the Zero Fool and the Zero in stock, and it's because Pop Century. I really want to open that.
Just change the date on the clock.
Yeah. I'll move my switches time an hour forward and ruin my Animal Crossing plan.
I used to do that on my DS all the time. I feel like I did it on my iPod too, and it was so great until me would go, oh yeah, let's go back to the normal time so we don't get super confused, and then it would put you into like a ridiculous like overtime of what you needed to deal with. It was very sad.
Does anyone have, much like my my roulette and rowlette fiasco of just, ingrained doing the wrong thing. I can't spell vertical the first try. Right. It's just, it's always LE. Anyone else get that?
I do that with friends all the time.
Yeah.
Like I know how it's spelled, but every time I type it, it's like my finger hits the E before the I. I feel like I've not done anything Pokemon related this week.
It's been how long was this, the window between releases this time around?
I mean, it's 2 months all the time, isn't it?
Oh, is it? I feel like I forget. I've
Yeah.
not been...
I think it's always 2 months. But I feel like the last one was, like, I feel like I might have been away for the day it was released.
Maybe.
Do you remember?
I'm not going to dignify that comment with a reading out loud. We do have 4 left. Oh, is this a second random mini box? Isn't that crazy? It is. We have a second Star Wars random mini box, 20809. The first one absolutely killed it today. And then, of course, the one we did last week. You get your own full box, $200 a spot. We have 7 left in the Temporal Forces break. What else is close? 18 left in our character team-based break for Star Wars Masterworks. Who's left?
If Grogu is left, I will riot.
Let's see if we recognize. Is Grogu's got to be part of this, right?
I hope so. If not, again, I'll be sad.
Grogu is in.
Yes, good.
He's available. He's cheap.
How could you all?
Grogu, $20.
How?
Finn's still in.
You've bought Greedo, but not Grogu.
They sound too alike.
The audacity.
Darth Maul is still in? That's crazy. Darth Maul might be my favorite character.
Yeah, I feel like there's a few people that are of that opinion.
As a very, very surface level fan of Star Wars. General Grievous.
BB-8's still available when we literally just got a BB-8 autograph.
$10? That's crazy.
Of course, Ahsoka is gone. That does check out. Admiral Akbar is gone, but Grogu is still there. It's fine.
Who else is there? Let's drop a link. Yes, wonderful. We can all scroll through together. IG-11.
Who's IG-11?
Uh-oh. Who is that?
IG-11 is the death robot from the Mando series who is like all evil, and then he becomes like a babysitter, and then he leaves, and it's really sad. Everyone cried.
Is this mocap or CGI? Sorry, like mocap or purely...
I don't know.
Okay, because I'd love to...
I think it's actually like a thing.
I would love to see the guy in the
The
costume.
guy in the thing.
Yeah, his arms splayed out.
I feel like they'd have to be small if they were, because the joints are small.
Yeah, with you know how for Thanos they had the big like hit the cutout of his head above Brolin, so they know where to stay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd want that. Poe is still in. Jabba the Hutt is still available. How are we doing this?
Is there a Jar Jar Binks? Jar Jar Binks is gone,
He was $1.
but Grogu is still there.
Jar Binks is a single, which I think is blasphemy personally.
I do kind of love that he's $1 though.
Yeah, that's hysterical.
To be fair, I would buy Jar Jar Binks for $1.
Oh my
just
God,
for
I'd buy him for
just
10.
for the meme.
I'd outbid him like Monopoly. I'd do $10 increments. Jango Fett's still in. Keanu Reeves is still in. No, that's awesome.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Kylo Ren is still. Man, Lando's still in.
Was that Moff Gideon is still in?
How do you spell it?
It was, you just had to scroll like half a scroll more. It was in alphabetical order.
I thought it was an H. Moff, not half. I'm thinking half.
No.
I'm thinking the Hasselhoff Gideon.
Moff Gideon is gone, that checks out.
Mon Mothma's $1?
That kind of checks out too.
Isn't she cool?
I think she's sort of cool.
Okay.
Kirara is gone, that checks out again.
Yep.
We've had a day for Emilia Clarke.
Mm-hmm. Yoda still.
Yoda and Grogu are both still there.
There's so many good people left.
That's crazy.
I do think they have the correct, like, insane amount of great characters in this set.
Yes.
In this product. Who was first to go? Oh yeah. Ahsoka and Dooku.
Oh my god. Blake from the Great Beyond? That's crazy. Restream is pretending its AI is taking over.
This is worse than that time that I popped into Blake's stream a couple nights ago under my work account and it was James Cherry.
Oh no.
Blake, hello.
I do love popping into random people's streams when they don't know you and you speak and they try and pronounce your username and you're like, good attempt.
Yeah, I've had lots of Geeges.
Geeges, yeah, I've had a lot of teethers.
Oh, yes.
Or if it's like, yeah, it's usually the Americans. Yeah, it makes me uncomfortable. But then I also get a lot of, like, if I go in with my other username, it's always Tetherexy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. That's the T. I'm at the end of my tether. It's a time.
Okay. So, Blake has haircut the breaks. The characters left in the Star Wars Masterworks break. There are 14 spots left, so in all of our talking, a few have been snuck up on.
Ooh.
Would be great to get that going. There is a Luke Skywalker giveaway. So one person will get, if you get Ahsoka and Luke, for example, crazy.
Yeah, no, Ahsoka goes hard from last time.
I'm going between all caps and lowercase and I'm like, yeah.
The number of times that I've been like passionately talking to someone in one chat in like uppercase and then have gone to like type something very serious and professional, but it's in uppercase and I'm like, oh no, what have I done? We've made mistakes. Yeah, anyway. More annual. More annual is very good.
Do we want more annual? I will absolutely get another one up. Yeah. What was the other one called? We do have a second annual. Oh, okay. I can do it. It has been a while though. I'm a little rusty. We do have a second Marvel annual break up currently, which is a case share break. That is 20241. If you purchase a box, we'll open it as they are bought. So you don't have to wait for the whole brick to fill if you don't want to. You get a whole box to yourself. So that is 20241. I'll pop the link for all the breaks you can find both this afternoon's and this evening's 5 p.m. broadcasts. And go crazy, get involved. Or if you want it personal, by all means, now's the time.
You do you is what my mum says when I decide I want to cosplay something, and she's like, why would you do that? That's a stupid idea.
All right.
Oh, it's also Mother's Day this Sunday, isn't it?
Oh, it is too.
They were giving away free flower stems in Spencer Street on the way here, but only if you spent $20, and I didn't have time to spend $20.
Who do you spend $20 at?
Like any of the stores.
And how do you prove that?
With a receipt.
Like $20 total?
I don't know. It
Alright,
said spend $20 at any of our stores and we'll get you a free flower stem if you show up between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. on Friday.
In my confused haze, I've forgotten that you don't work there. I'm just asking you.
Yeah, no, I don't work there.
It's like when you try to
I have left the life of retail sales attendant.
when you ask an employee at like a Coles where a product is and they don't work there, it's just like, sorry.
Yeah. I've had, that's my favorite thing, when you go into a store and you're literally just browsing and someone's like, oh, do you work here? And you're like, nope.
The hell's a flower stem?
Oh, it's just a single flower.
The bottom part of a flower, I think.
It did include the flower, but it was just like the stem and a single flower. They were trying to say you don't get a bouquet, I think is what it meant. It was one flower on a long stem. I think there might have been like a ribbon bow tied around it. I don't remember. I just remember people standing around and someone had an iPad and I was like, free stuff? And then I read the sign and I was like, sort of free stuff. I could have easily spent $20. I probably shouldn't have spent $20. So it's probably good that I walked away. I also don't know if they were like living flowers or like fake flowers, which I feel like also would have changed it, but they did look pretty, admittedly. And there were a lot there. I don't know if there's still a lot there, but there was a lot there before. I feel like if it's Mother's Day this weekend, there's probably a number of places that are doing free stuff. Like if you spend money, there's free stuff. And I'm a sucker for free stuff. Which is why Japan was so great, because everywhere you go, there's free stuff. That was what I loved, is that like the Pokemon Center, if your birthday is in the month that you go, you get like a birthday card. They'll give you like a little Pokemon birthday card. And they don't just do it once. They do it in every Pokemon Center that you go to. And there's a birthday card, and then if you play like Pokemon Scarlet Violet, there's like a code for it, but you have to actually bring your Switch in to get it. And they'll give you like I think it's a Snorlax or something. But no, it was so funny because the person that I went with, it was their birthday while we were over there. And so we intentionally went and got like the birthday stuff when it hit March. Because I was like, free stuff, birthday, let's go. And then it got to the point where I would go and buy something at another store and they would like hand their passport over because I would forget mine. And then they would be like, oh, and happy birthday. And you'd be like, oh. They made such a big deal about it. It was so cute. They were so enthusiastic. Finally going in my month. Hell yes, that is so cool. Get all of the birthday cards. All of them. They don't record your name anywhere. So you could probably go back to the same store 5 times and they would keep giving you birthday cards. Like they might recognize you after like the second time. But if there's a different person working there every time, then they probably wouldn't. I'm not providing unethical life hacks. What are you talking about? But I think it was also just like everywhere you went there were coasters. Fortress has free coasters that are the same type of coasters that you get when you go to like a theme cafe in Japan, and they're free. They just sit on the bar and you can just take them.
Doesn't sound like they're free. It just sounds like you're stealing coasters.
Well, I got a drink when I took one, okay? I'm not just taking the whole stack of coasters.
They're on the bar. You just, if no one sees you, you can just take them.
Well, that was okay. So for context, I had a free
simple.
drink card. I went and got a free drink. I saw that there was a coaster, and I was like, "Oh my god, free coaster!" So I took a coaster and I took my drink and I went on my way. And then I told another one of my friends, who's also a sucker for free stuff, and he's like, "Where did you get the coaster?" And I was like, "They're just on the bar. You can just take them." And he was like, "Free coasters!" And then he runs off and comes back with a coaster. And then I found out that there were multiple types of coasters. I thought they all had the same thing printed on them, but they didn't. So next time I go back, I'm gonna collect more coasters. It's like that time that I went to an event and they had cocktails that were in like a little bathtub with a little duck in it. And so obviously I took the duck home. The duck was easy to like smuggle out. Because like they're probably not going to reuse them anyway. They're like plastic. They probably expect you to take the duck. But then I decided I wanted to take the bathtub too. And it was just plastic, so like it wouldn't have cost them much. But it had ice in it, and I couldn't put a bathtub with ice in my bag. So I had to do like an awkward walk with my drink to the bathroom to throw the ice down the toilet. But I bumped into one of the staff on the way, and she like looked at me and then like looked at the bathtub and looked back at me, and I was like, oh shit, she knows. I wasn't expecting the staff room to be like next to the toilet. It was, yeah, anyway. The bathtub now lives at home with the duck. I made good decisions that night.
We have 9 spots left in the Masterworks character-based break. We also have 9 spots left in our Blizzard break, which would be cool to get done today.
Ooh, another Blizzard? Hell yeah.
Another Blizzard. Another annual has also gone live. That is 20838. Hopefully I did it right. People tell me if I have done it wrong. Please do.
I do feel like I also need to say that I know that famous people also steal stuff, because I remember so distinctly having a conversation with one of the actors that came to Metro Comic Con last year when I was like in the lunchroom, and he was telling me how everywhere he goes, he just steals whatever he can. like as in like he's genuinely never bought cutlery in his life. It's just that every time he goes out to eat, he takes a piece of cutlery home with him. So his cutlery drawer is just like random cutlery that he's acquired from like random hotels and restaurants and events and stuff. And I was so shocked at how openly he admitted that to me when we had literally been talking for about 5 minutes. It was a time. And this conversation happened because he took a VIP badge that he didn't actually know if it was his or not. He was like, "Is it yours?" And I was like, "No." And it was like, "Oh, okay, well, I'll just take it anyway. I take most things." And I was like, "Okay." And then he just kept talking and I kept letting him because it was very funny. But now I want to steal fun cutlery. I think the most tempting place though was the Pokemon Cafe. But I know that normal people would not steal cutlery from the Pokemon Cafe, and they do have like very specific like rules. Like if you want to buy, because you can buy the cutlery that they use in the cafe, and if you buy it and you want to use it, they say like put the receipt on your table so that they don't think you're like stealing the cutlery. But like the temptation is so great. It's just right there and you're using it. But then you also know that they know that you know, if there's missing cutlery, it's kind of obvious where it went. It's not exactly subtle. I don't know that anywhere else had cool cutlery though. I feel like it was just the Pokemon Cafe. And I feel like stealing cutlery is not a thing that happens in Australia. Or maybe it is and no one cares. That's actually probably more likely.
Ooh, 3 spots left in Masterworks 20809 random mini box. That's awesome. 1 down. A whole box to yourself.
It could have an Ahsoka order. We love Rosario Dawson.
Is the live action Ahsoka the best adaptation of her?
Well, the live action Ahsoka is the same person who was her voice actor in the animated series.
Yeah, yeah.
So like every Ahsoka is the same Ahsoka.
Yeah, when you put it like that,
Yeah.
it's crazy. She's so talented.
She's so cool. And I feel like that's also like the best case scenario, is that the person that was involved in like the first rendition of the character got to be the live action version of the character. That's something that I always remember people talking about. Oh, when Ruby first started coming out, everyone was like, oh, if we have a live action, like what's going to happen with the voice actors? Because it's meant to be like a bunch of like kids in school, but obviously all the voice actors were like mature adults. And it was such a like half and half between people wanting like the voice actors to play the characters or someone like that actually looked like the characters. Which I always found very like interesting because it's hard to like get the balance between like the OG characters but also like keeping it in line with like the original. Speaking of Ruby though, I may have ordered stuff from the Surigaya store. And it arrived so frickin' quickly with free shipping. It was like literally a week. Like I ordered last Friday night and it arrived yesterday, which is insane. And it was also like really cheap stuff. It was figures that were cheaper than what I was looking at when I was in Japan. And they were all brand new. I also bought the Taiko game, the drum game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a little one for the Switch, like the drum controller. And the quality in the description was like difficult, really bad. And then it had like a list of all the things that could be wrong with it, including like being burnt and stuff. And I was like, oh God, okay, well, I'll give it a go. Because I think most of the secondhand stuff I saw when I was in Japan, they were like, it's really bad, but it was actually like totally fine. And it was the same. It was like literally 2 smudge marks. Oh, that was all that was wrong with it. So yeah, I definitely recommend the Surigaya store. Yeah, they've been wonderful.
I've been perusing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, if I start, it's like, I feel like I've not discussed this on this show yet, but William Inglis is nearby and they have a great cafe and it's very cheap and it's very good. And once I started, I haven't stopped. And this will be my Anglis. This will be my electronic Anglis.
Yes.
Can you open my box? Depending on what sort of product it is, if you have an order number, you could let us know. If it can't be done now, it will absolutely be done either this afternoon or potentially tomorrow midday. But let's take a squiz. Ooh.
Well,
okay.
hell yeah.
I'll look into this. Let's do it. See if we can.
What?
I just realised this is a break spot.
Yes.
And not a product. So we can't open that one individually. But if the rest of the break gets filled, then absolutely we can. So 3 spots left. I was so excited to open up a whole thing of Masterworks. I was excited to get some Masterworks. Oh well.
Not quite.
No. But thank you for bringing that to our attention because 3 spots left in 20809 Star Wars Masterworks and it's a random mini box. Has any spots moved in annual? We have a new Marvel annual 1 box break that is 2 packs a spot, all available, all 8 spots left.
Yes, very exciting. But no, would absolutely recommend the Surigaya store to anyone looking to like get like Japanese figures and any of that sort of stuff. Because even the like secondhand used stuff is still it's brand new. It looks brand new. It's packaged brand new. There's like no issues. And also very cheap. Very, very cheap. That's crazy. It's like I was in Japan all over again. I want to go back to buy more merch. But also, if I go back, I know that I should not come back home with as much merch as I did last time. That would be like an inappropriate decision. A very inappropriate decision. A decision that I still kind of want to make, but I shouldn't. Oh no. Autocorrect is not my friend. Not my friend at all. Nope, that was not what I clicked.
Okay, how are we looking? Ooh, 7 spots left in Disney Cosmos, our second Disney Cosmos All-Stars break of the day. Nice. That is 20830. Drop a link again. They're actually quite cool cards. I'm happy with this level of Kaka Wow. Really cool.
No, they're very cool. I feel like they've been constantly improving.
Yeah.
From where we've like seen them initially. Wait, were they the same people that did the weird one with the good dinosaur?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because if it was, that was a step down. Like, it was cool, but there was too much good dinosaur. Because as you can see, good dinosaur is not in anything else. For a reason.
It was also Zootopia, which I know
I
that...
feel like Zootopia is fine, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. Temporal Forces, I mean, it will break today if it fills today. I would love to break it today, but we need it filled. Because then there's a chance of a snom. We love a snom. We haven't hit a snom yet. Well, not like a super special snom anyway. Oh, Star Wars done.
Take a look into that. Ooh, not yet. Masterworks and... Or both Masterworks, I should say. Both character team-based and rendered mini-box are not yet filled for me. But...
Very close.
Very close, and especially for the character team-based. There are 3 characters left. 3.
Who's left? If it's Grogu.
Who is left?
It's not Grogu.
Grogu's gone. Migs Mayfield. Uh-huh.
Jabba!
and IG.
IG11!
My two new favourite characters
From the person who hasn't watched The
are all
Mandalorian.
still available.
Have you watched Boba Fett?
No, I haven't watched Boba Fett.
If you like Jabba the Hutt, you'll love Boba Fett.
I don't really like Jabba the Hutt.
Well, you get Jabba the Hutt and female Jabba the Hutt.
I've seen her.
Yeah.
I've seen the last episode of, not the whole last episode, but like the last part of the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, awesome. Still have to watch. I was watching Bad Batch.
Yeah, I've not watched that yet.
Yeah, like it's all right. Not for me, I think. Will Temporal Forces break today? It's close. Oh well, it is. Yeah, 7 spots left in Temporal Forces. If it does fill, we will break it. We have just over an hour left, an hour 20 left in the show. So we do have plenty of time. We do have time for personals too. So anything gaming or entertainment related, if you want it and it's on our store, mark it for pickup, let us know the order number and we'll get it done.
Basically anything that is not a sport.
Yes.
Oh, and there we go.
Ooh, perfect.
If we saw a Grogu puppeteer autograph, that would be so good. Or like, I mean, actually, would they have like Pedro Pascal?
Oh.
Because like Mando.
I forgot to.
I think there is Mandalorian is an option. I just don't know if there's like a Mando auto.
Then I would hope yes.
Yes, I hope so too.
Okay, let me get the list of characters so we can randomize for Luke. Here we are. Who got all others? Nice. Clever. Alright. Let's go. Randomize these characters 5 times. The person on top will get Luke. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and Jar Jar Binks, baby. Luke and Jar Jar.
Someone knew what they were doing.
For a whole $1.
Nice.
All right, and I'll grab the product because I realized I forgot it.
Thank
To
you.
Oh, how cool.
I want to see a Jabba the Hutt. I think that would be funny.
I've never been more excited to see anything related to Jar Jar Binks show up on the screen.
See, I just think Jar Jar Binks is funny. It's one of those characters that I don't know that I don't have a strong opinion, but if it annoys other people that I like him, then I'll say that I like him.
I unironically think he's cool. I just like don't know what the problem is with him. Why is he so...
Well, because everyone just thought he was so annoying.
Oh, sure. I get that. I loved him in... I mean, this is probably the worst way to justify him, but the Lego Star Wars, the old
Lego Star Wars?
Yeah, like none of them can speak, so it's all just goofy.
Fair. Okay, we have the Grand Inquisitor, Zoe Bliss. Oh, an autograph for Echo. From D. Bradley Parker. No, D. Bradley Baker. How did I not read that right? 17 to 25. That's sick. Hell yeah. Kirsten and Owen Lars. Favorite character? Hell yeah. I feel like everyone needs to have a silly favorite character of some sort. That's me with Magikarp. Everyone's like, Magikarp's so stupid. And I'm like, that's why I like him.
Yeah, favorite juicy Pokemon. That's a good question.
Magikarp and Snom. We have Sket, General Organa. Oh, we have an autograph of Nambigima, which is by Kiran Shah. Leia and Darth Vader, which is 1 of 10. That must be a good one. That must be a good one. That's sick. Two of 10. Oh.
I mean, that's cool.
Ooh, okay. We have something cool in here. We have Cousin Tava, Dengar, which is 99 of 299. We have a Raver stamp. A Kenobi order, the quote, that word, and the armorer. The words are slowly disappearing from the brains. Can't tell you where they're going. They're just not present. We have Crosshair, Cad Bane, which is 29 of 299. We have a Luke Skywalker sourced fabric relic.
I cannot believe it.
Battle Tunic, Boba Fett, and Mon Mothma, which is 50 of 99.
I can't believe the Jar Jar spot got a Luke patch. That's crazy.
So good.
Such a smart. Whoever got Jar Jar killed it. Well done. Well, with a quick refresh, we do still have our last remaining Star Wars Masterworks break of the day, the random mini box. 3 spots left in that. 7 spots left in the classic break, Temporal Forces break, Disney Phantom Marvel Beginnings, and our second Disney Cosmos All Stars, all with 7 spots left. And of course, prime time for a personal.
Yes. Can even get one piece because there's one piece in stock right now. That's crazy. When's our next One Piece set coming out again?
Ooh, excellent question.
I feel like it was
number 7?
Yes. June. It's fine.
June.
I'll just go cry.
Is June
June's next month.
June is next month. Is June the third ranking month to human name? Because April and May are far better month names than human names, right?
Wait, you mean like calling someone June?
Yeah.
June is like a pretty common name for like older women though. Like I feel like there was a period of time where a lot of people got called June.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I just feel like if you're going to call someone if you're going to name someone after a month.
I feel like November sucks.
You wouldn't go with Baby Nove?
I mean, not November.
I
feel like April, May, June, fine. July, okay. Yeah. August, okay. By the time you get to any of the Embers or the Ueries, it's gone. You're not calling a baby December, you know?
December Jones.
December, January.
You mess up both of the names, but both of them being months.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, you're allowed to do that. You shouldn't, but you can.
You can bookend the year that way.
Yeah.
December, January.
And then their birthday's also on Christmas. They don't even get to celebrate it.
Terrible. can't take a day off work because it's already a day off.
Yeah.
Crazy.
To be fair though, I feel like I never do anything exciting on my birthday anyway. Like I feel like there's no reason to take my day off if I am working.
I've been given like a rude awakening of understanding that me taking my because I requested I put in leave for my birthday in January.
Yeah.
My birthday's in November.
Yeah.
And I've already allocated that time. Like I'm taking that day off.
Yes.
I've realized that it's not a cool thing to do. Like it's not even like cool as in like morally, but just like it's not hip.
No.
People don't do that.
It's like because people do stuff on the weekend anyway. So I guess if you usually work on a weekend, it would make sense. But like, what are you gonna do at 10 a.m. on a Tuesday morning?
Watch toasted TV and eat cereal in bed. Exactly. Like,
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, yes. That's what I think I did. Oh no, I did work on my birthday. I think I just started my new job when it was my birthday last year. So
cool.
no one actually knew it was my birthday. Which was kind of funny. But then I went to a Marvel premiere after work, so that was great. That's the last 2 years I've been invited to a Marvel premiere that's fallen on my birthday, so that's been pretty sick. That's all I need to do to celebrate. I don't need to plan anything.
That is true. I treat birthday day offs the same way that I treat days off if I'm sick. I'm just happier.
Yeah.
I'm just happier and more able-bodied.
Yeah.
Speaking of Marvel, have you seen the Deadpool little
Yes.
clip?
Yes.
The trailers have been dope, but
Yes, I'm so excited. I may have ordered a Gwenpool cosplay,
nice.
so that I have an excuse not only to dress up if on the small chance that I get invited to the premiere, but also so I have an excuse to make a Jeff the Landshark plushie.
Nice.
Because it's like one of the only characters that's like associated with Jeff the Landshark.
I liked the Paul Rudd finally aged.
Yes.
That's a killer line.
It's gonna be so silly.
It's good.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be like a teen, like girls comedy, but it's just like two grown superheroes. That's the vibe that it's giving.
There's a bit that I've been introduced to. It's like a Conan O'Brien and Paul Rudd bit. For the last, for every time that he's been on the show, or almost every time, he talks up a clip about a film that he's in and he's trying to promote, and then it ends up playing a clip from the E.T. Of Mac and Me.
I love it.
Of a child in a wheelchair falling off a cliff every single time.
That's so good.
Oh, it's the best. It's the absolute. He did it on a podcast.
Oh no.
You can't see that.
No, you hear it. Ah.
Yeah.
No, I have realized there was a point in time where I decided to watch a bunch of like video essays on like certain aspects of like film. Like I guess like little snippets of if you went to film school and you learn about like the technical things and where certain things come from and whatever. But when I learned about oh god, what's the Scream called? Who's that named after? The rickshaw Scream? Or the name of the film Scream? No, not the movie. The type of Scream.
The Wilhelm scream?
Yes, I think it's that one.
Yeah.
When I learned that is just a scream that gets reused in like every film and TV show, I was like, I don't think I want to go any deeper into anything, because if I find there's more things like that, then I'm like never gonna be able to like enjoy movies and TV ever again. So I've had to stop myself from like investigating things too hard.
There are 5 spots left in Thor, which is a pleasant surprise.
You can have a friend from work card.
I didn't know what you were going to say, where you were going with that, and then I realized.
It could have Tooth Gnasher on it.
Here's a link now. 5 spots left. $10 a spot. That's a steal. $10 for a pack. That's crazy. I thought most other Upper Deck Marvel was like 14, 15. I know Loki was.
Yeah, Loki was a 6 set. Those cards were awesome.
I'm just imagining how good Loki season 2 cards will be.
Ooh.
Just picturing them.
Yes. We're going to have Macca's cards.
Huh?
Well, because Loki season 2 had the Macca's crossover.
Again, no idea where that was from. I was like, yes. Yeah, absolutely. Half of the show takes place in that car park. So,
yeah, literally. So there will be Macca's stuff. I think, yeah, I don't know what else is happening.
What's the next show coming? Oh, actually no. Instead, has anyone started watching the X-Men show?
I did start, but after I started, I realized that it's not actually that version of the X-Men that I grew up watching on TV, and it removed me slightly. So I haven't continued watching it yet.
Yeah, no, I've not started. I don't know if it's like I'm hearing like a general like, yeah, it's alright, it's X-Men, but I'm not a huge X-Men fan, so.
Yeah, I think it is just like it's an animated show. I don't know that there's anything like that different about it. Like if you like Marvel and you like X-Men, I feel like it's great, but
yeah,
I don't know that there's anything that makes it particularly different to like other superhero and or X-Men adjacent shows.
Is Deadpool in this one?
Not that I saw at the point that I got up to, but that was like 1 or 2 episodes in.
X-Men. If he is in, I'm an X-Men fan.
But that's the thing though, like I feel like it's similar with the Avengers. Like in like MCU Avengers, it's the same crew. But like in comic Avengers is so many different like groups of superheroes. There's not just like one Avengers. And I feel like X-Men's the same. It's like we've seen like one group of X-Men in like the X-Men universe in film. And I feel like even in the animated stuff, it's usually the same group of X-Men. But in the comics, there's so many different ones. They have so many other like superheroes that like come in and do stuff. I feel like I want to see more of them.
3 spots left now for Thor. Just 3. I gotta start writing out these names. They'll be gone by the time they'll be full by the time I start. Against the clock. Okay, hold off on. Don't make me rush. No, I'm kidding.
Buy them now! Jean Grey has a really good episode with Sinister. Oh, hell yeah. I do love Jean Grey. She was very cute. Very cute. Although I wasn't a huge fan of the, is it the Dark Phoenix movie?
Yeah.
Did people like that? Because I don't know that I remember.
Heavens no.
No, okay.
I haven't seen it, but I remember vividly, like, this is how they end. Like, that's it.
Yeah, look, I just remember at the start being like, okay, and then halfway through I was like, huh? Was that the one where they had a bit in space?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, because I remember that happening, and I was like, this isn't, like, Interstellar or, like, Gravity. They did this in Sharknado. Like, whenever there's a show or a movie and they have an episode that's in space and it's just, like, so not related to the rest. Like, it's different in, like, shows like Invincible and stuff because it actually makes sense that, you know, they have a broader thing in space. But if they just have an episode where they, like, go up to a space station and, oh, no, there's bad people there. I'm like, they did this in Sharknado.
I remember when they did it in Call of Duty Ghost. The very first mission that you play is in space.
Oh no.
And I just thought, like, you do it so that you say you've done it. You don't do it because it makes
you do it so you can say, oh my god, y'all went to space.
Yeah, Fast and Furious made it. Yeah, exactly. That's another good one too. Like, just...
Wait, did Sharknado do it before Fast and Furious?
I don't know what Fast and Furious film did it. I want to say it was just like 9 or something.
When did 9 come out? Because I think it was... I know that the 4th Sharknado definitely had space sharks, but I feel like the 3rd one might have also had space sharks. It was just the 4th one where there were lightsabers. 2021?
Okay, so it is 9.
So Sharknado did it first! Fast and Furious copied Sharknado!
Yeah, they saw the film with the...
It'll be Sharknado like 3 or 4.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I think the 4th is The Force Awakens. I think 3 they had a tiny moment of space. Yeah! And then the 4th one was The Force Awakens, so it was like Star Wars with sharks. Yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
Fast and Furious. Copyright claims are coming your way.
I watched Fast 6 over the last weekend.
I've not watched any of them.
Yeah.
But I know that they're all about family.
I think, I can't recall whether it's 4 or 5. I want to say it's 5, but 5's very cool. I like 5 a lot. I don't know why I own 6. Just like straight up, I owned 6 and I don't know why I own it. And it was one of those films, I had the same thing for Guardians of the Galaxy where you get like a free like digital copy as well.
Yeah.
To like punch in the code. But I didn't know that I had it, so it's been expired for like 8 years.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have many DVDs anymore. I know I have a bunch that are still at my parents' place because I have a bunch of like old school Doctor Who DVDs and stuff that I never want to get rid of, but like I don't have space for them.
Yeah.
But I think most of the DVDs that I like have bought recently, like I bought a Buffy complete like box set from an op shop that is like in this weird red box that has like a fake red wax seal on top, and you like open it all out and then you like slide each drawer out for like the discs from each season.
Sounds incredible.
I don't own a DVD player anymore.
I have the same thing with VHS tapes. I've got like 2 episodes of Dragon Ball, I think 21 and 22. And Pokemon, the 1st and 3rd films, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit on VHS, and I don't have a player.
That's the only VHS tape I remember having was Bambi.
I've not seen Bambi.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
That's how children experience trauma for the first time. But I do regret, I got rid of, like I went through a phase, like if you grow up a girl, you get fed all of like the fairy princess stuff and you eat it up. Everything, you love pink and purple, you love it, and then you hit a point where you're like, wait, they're making me like pink and purple. I rebel by having my favorite color being aqua. Everyone goes through this, everyone. And so I was like, I can't be associated with pretty girly pink things. So I got rid of all of my Barbie animated DVDs, like my Princess and the Pauper, and I had Barbie and the Magic of the Pegasus, which came with like red and blue 3D glasses. But if you wanted to watch you could just watch the film normally, but if you wanted to watch the 3D version of the film, it wasn't the whole movie that was 3D. It would be like they have one scene where you put on the glasses, and then the next scene would be normal and you'd like take them off. And the next scene you'd need the glasses, and the next scene you'd take them off. It was so bad. But I'm so sad that I got rid of them. I think I donated them. And now I'm like going back in. And we're doing like Friday night Barbie watch-alongs in my Discord again. And I'm like, I wish I had my OG DVDs. Just as like a collector's item. Just to say that I still had them. But the idea of going and like intentionally buying them all now feels like a waste when I don't have a DVD player. I mean, I do have a PS5. They play DVDs, right?
They only play Blu-ray? No, I don't know. I'm assuming they would.
Yeah.
I don't have a Blu-ray player, but I have a PS3.
Well, when I was in my like old apartment, there was just a DVD player there when I moved in.
Right.
I don't know that it was a good one, but it worked. So I had an excuse to buy like DVDs, but now I don't.
I don't have a DVD player either, but my TV has a built-in one, and that's the only reason I have.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
It's at the back.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And then I got, because it's terrible and it's like a third-hand TV and it's whatever, the DVDs get stuck back there. And,
oh no.
And now they live there now.
Okay, so you watch them once and then they're forever stuck.
I watched one film on it and that's it. I kid, but yeah. Anyone hear that? I feel like that was just like a weird.
That's so weird.
Faint noise. I feel like
The ghosts are sounding real weird these days.
it's just the chair. It's just the chair.
Oh yeah, the chair gets squeakier every week. Hang on. Let me prepare. Now, of course, they're not doing it anymore.
They're tuning into the stream. They've heard.
Oh, damn it. What are we going to do? The bit is ruined. I just have to not move until it happens again. Which will be like an hour away.
All right. Thor has filled. Excellent. So, you can go and randomize these names. It's random pack, so 1 pack a spot. Let's go randomize these names 5 times. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Linda at the bottom, and Kisuke on top.
That was so out of the blue and so short-lived. But now I have the hiccups.
A byproduct of the noise.
Yeah, how could they do this to me?
It's like the brown note. Magda, how are you? I will not be at Cherry tomorrow. Will you be at Cherry tomorrow?
Saturday. That's crazy. Alrighty. We have an extra grunge. Star-Lord. I know it hurts. Where are they? Valkyrie. And, oh god, that's a dark card. That makes me feel like I'm watching a DC movie. They're taking the children. Which I guess the theme does match. Saturday tomorrow. It is crazy that it's Saturday tomorrow. I have so much stuff I have to do this weekend. Am I going to do it? Well, we'll see. Becoming quite the warrior. We all know you're back. Losing the battle for love. Eternity finally. We have a Mjolnir card for Mighty Thor, which is 209 of 299. And ready to go for a ride. Mother's Day this weekend. Yeah, it is. I do need to organize something with my mum. I have not done that yet. We have Today Your Asgardians. Korg. Okay, we should go. Haha, okay, we should goat. Beautiful, beautiful things. Because You're Worthy. And Bifrost is the key. I'm funny.
It's Mother's Day this weekend. It is Mother's Day this weekend.
Doing the Buskin splits. They're not here. Thunderbolt and the Necrosword clash. Valkyrie. Friends from work. Tooth Gnasher. See, I said we were going to see him, and we saw him. And where are they? King Valkyrie protects her people. Do you have to die in battle? Drax. Axel, get them home. Omnipotent City. And I Know It Hurts. I come to ask for your help. The Buskians Advance mech. That's essential. New Asgard. Travel the Rainbow Bridge. Hell yeah. And beautiful, beautiful things. From Dad Bod to God Bod, Mighty Thor destroys the Necrosword. Welcome back. Ready to go for a ride. Omnipotent City. And she looked boring before. Mighty Thor. The goats are going to be fine. You should see some space dolphins. Ready to rock and roll. We have Mighty Thor scoring gods. And Chris Pratt as Star-Lord. What's your favourite card? Probably the Friends from Work card. I think those are very funny. I'm going to get you out of here. I do also love that Groot card, though. It's very funny. The stage down there. Val. Powered up Thor. And an axe to grind. Keep it PG. I did. What?
Continue to keep it PG. That's what it's really said.
Okay.
Just for you, Michael.
I'll consider it. We have Tooth Grinder, Classic Thor Adventures, From Sad God into Dad God, I Am Groot, Omnipotent City, and Korg. This ends here and now. The God Butcher is coming. Can we do my plan now? Lady Sif. Ooh, we have a film cell. Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. And welcome back. Thor, Jane, he also wields the Necrosword. I am Zeus. We shall do our worst. And Mighty Thor destroys the Necrosword. Shackle. Come on, let's go. Welcome to New Asgard. Mighty Thor. Powered up Mighty Thor. And Nebula. We love Karen Gillan. That's the sound of lightning. Ravager Thor. I knew he'd come. Who do you piss off now? We have Drax as a friend from work. And okay, we should go. What a classic Thor adventure. Do you ever have a special someone? I got you. Promise me you'll always protect her. Powered up Thor. And today you're Asgardians to finish us off. Don't like Thor? Why don't you like Thor?
I wasn't about to go anywhere, it's fine. Why don't you like Thor? Thor's...
I mean, to be fair, I feel like the first two Thor movies were kind of mid.
Yes.
But then Ragnarok was sick. And also Thor gave us Loki.
Sorry, let's slide into mid-frame.
What can I say?
That's a GIF. That's GIF material, please.
Thank you.
Someone clip that.
Thank you.
I would definitely use that as like a think about that. Oh man. Yeah, I think Thor 2 is so bad you have to consider it a comedy. It's how I view Dark Knight Rises. Where it's only a good film if I think everything's meant to be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think... I don't know, comics aren't my forte, but I think that Thor's maybe like top 5 in the MCU. Just in regards of like popularity and...
Oh, I'd say popularity, I feel like Thor's pretty high. And I feel like Thor started off very boring and then Thor became like a bit of a fan favorite. I feel like following like his interactions in the Avengers and like Ragnarok and those sorts of things. Love and Thunder, I feel like there were a lot of people that didn't like the movie from memory. I thought it was fine. Like, I don't know if there's anything that made me hate it.
No, but it wasn't as good as Ragnarok in that.
No, but I think it's hard to be as good as Ragnarok, because Ragnarok was so silly.
Absolutely. If we never had Ragnarok, Love and Thunder would be the best Thor film that they've made. And now, because it's second best.
That's so true. It's like if it had gone from Dark World to Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah, it'd be eruptions of like, yeah, this is way better, but because we've had better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they were never going to beat Ragnarok though.
And they shouldn't feel the need to. I think it's fine.
No.
I think it's fine to have more mediocre movies than it is TV shows, just because you don't see it as often every day. Like, you don't need to inject that information. But I think the movies are totally fine. I think in regards to like my personal favorite superhero, like MCU heroes, I gotta go Ant-Man, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Cap, Thor, and I'm probably purely based off movies. The shows are a different thing, but
yeah, that's fair.
But like that's got to be. Oh, you know what? I take it out. Take out Thor, put in Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I do like Captain Marvel. I feel like Iron Man's fine, but I don't think he'd be in my top 5. I feel like he's too mainstream.
That's fair.
And I don't know, I can't tell you why, but I just don't like Captain America. He just pisses me off.
I didn't until Endgame.
Yeah, even then, I was just like, you're just a guy with a shield.
But like with Cap with the hammer.
Yeah.
Cap with the hammer, went crazy.
Nah.
Doctor Strange is up there.
I do love. Okay, I'd say Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch. Probably like. I mean, I do love like Nebula a lot.
Cool.
Peggy Carter. I do love Peggy. I loved not the Captain Carter. What was it called? Her show was called. Was it Miss Carter?
I think it was Agent Carter.
Agent Carter. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, she wasn't Captain yet. And Loki, I would say, is pretty high too. I really like Loki.
If we're considering Loki a hero now, then absolutely.
Oh yeah, Loki's had a redemption arc.
Then it goes Loki and the rest. It's Loki and then like four.
Then everyone else. No, it's Loki, like President Loki, Alligator Loki, Classic Loki.
Yeah, it's 5 iterations of Loki and that's my list. But need more Black Captain America. Sam Wilson is in what's it called? Brave New World.
Yeah, Brave New World. He'll be Captain America.
He's gonna go. I am looking forward to that very much. So.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. He's gonna do such a good job.
I'm hearing it's not gonna. I think it's one of those films that no matter how bad it does, I'm just happy to see Red Hulk.
I don't care too much about Red Hulk.
I just want to see Harrison Ford get angry, real angry.
Yeah, cool. I don't know. I feel like Harrison Ford's always a bit angry.
He's always very much like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
but angry is going to be slightly different.
It's just like he's always fed up with everyone.
Gee, Spider-Man is so good. All iterations of Spider-Man, 3 of the top 5. It's like I'm changing my list every time I mention a character, but yes, that's how good they all are.
Oh, I think I love She-Hulk. But I feel like, I don't know, like I loved the show She-Hulk, but I feel like I prefer comic She-Hulk still.
I can see that.
But like I did still really enjoy the show, and I'm glad they're making a season 2. I did find it very funny how angry people got about the show. Because it was meant to be silly. Like,
it was.
And people were like, how did women work shit? And I was like, just sit back and just enjoy it. Chill out.
I think when you compare it to other TV shows in the MCU, there's a reason why it lacks. But if alone, the show is very, very, very funny. Who was the model that hangs out with Wong?
Oh my god!
It was like Cynthia with an SIN or something like that.
Oh yeah, it was something with an S.
Yeah, like she was hilarious.
Yeah, no, she was so funny, and I loved that Wong just kept showing up and not giving a shit.
And like having, I think it's Tim Roth.
Yeah.
Like he's like the entire, like every character in the show is top notch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else? What are the shows? Yeah.
Yeah, Agent Carter was phenomenal, and I'm still so sad that that stopped now, because that was like such an enjoyable show.
Here we go.
Moon Knight. Oh, I forgot about Moon Knight.
Yeah,
Everyone
Moon Knight-
loved Moon Knight.
Moon Knight's top 3 for me. WandaVision, Loki, Moon Knight. In that. Oh, Loki, WandaVision, Moon Knight. In that
Yeah,
order.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier was mid.
I really enjoyed Miss Marvel.
I did
Miss Marvel's
too.
like 4th. I think Miss Marvel, Hawkeye. Oh, She-Hulk's there.
I
Yeah.
did really enjoy Hawkeye, but I think I enjoyed, like, I don't know if, like, I really enjoyed watching every episode, but I still wouldn't say it's one of my, like, favorites. I would say it's a really good show,
Yeah.
but it's not probably my favorite.
Absolutely. It's. I think it's like upper mid pack, but now I'm splitting hairs trying to like
Yeah.
get into it.
It's not mid, but I mean, I don't like Captain America. And I'm hoping Sam Wilson changes that for me when he becomes like proper Captain America, but I've never been a Captain America fan. It's like I love all the Spider people, but in my time reading Spider comics, I hate Spider-Woman. I can't stand her. She just annoys me. I can't say why. I don't click. It's the same with Captain America. I just don't click. I love Peggy Carter. I think she's awesome, but Captain America just doesn't do it for me.
I will say that outside of Winter Soldier, which is pretty much an ensemble, like I mean, Civil War's more of an ensemble film than Winter Soldier is, but Winter Soldier's great. But I like Cap in other things that he's in and not his own stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh no, I love Gwen Stacy. I love all the other Spider people. I just don't like Spider-Woman. Specifically, I can't remember which one of her it is, but the one with like the yellow, the red and yellow.
Jessica Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah.
I don't know anything about. I only know Jessica Drew by her name and costume. I haven't actually read anything about.
No, I read a couple of comics with her in it, and she just pissed me off. I just couldn't keep reading. Admittedly, it may have been like a bad story or something that she was in, but yeah. Freak mood. Who can I say? But I like Jeff the Land Shark. That's the best Marvel character.
I can get this show moving. We do have 3 spots left in Star Wars Masterworks and 6 left in our second Cosmos break of the evening. So Cosmos just under halfway, and Star Wars Masterworks 3 left out of 4 boxes. Could get that done. We do still have 7 spots left in both the classic break and our Temporal Forces 1 box break.
Yeah, we haven't done any Pokemon today.
Did we do any Pokemon last week?
Yes, we did Shiny Star V.
Yes, excellent. Yeah, and we do have, we do have a second Shiny Star V break if anyone is interested in that, and a second Blizzard Legacy collection break. So absolutely,
Which has diamonds.
it does. One of the very few breaks that we do that has diamonds.
Yeah.
We also have our second Marvel annual break. The link is in chat. I might drop it again just for the sake of it. We do have to discuss Marvel because there are breaks for it.
Whereas DC, there are no breaks.
Yeah, we can discuss it all we want. 2 packs a spot for that one, and there are 7 spots left. So someone's already partaken. Excellent. And there it is. We have 35 minutes left, so just over half an hour. We'll see Blake in store. Blake will be live tomorrow. It'll be wonderful. Doing Leaf Pop Century, amongst other things. Let's see what else he has on.
You said Leaf, and my brain was like, League!
Oh, Leaf Pop Century? I would love more gaming cards. Stop giving me Overwatch and Call of Duty League, and give me, like, I don't know.
No, but
Halo.
League of Legends esports cards would genuinely go so hard. I feel like that and like Valorant has a really like hardcore fan base as well. Like I feel like Call of Duty fan base is kind of not great.
You give me
Overwatch fan base is pretty solid.
Give me a Faker card to Faker order to take.
Yeah,
Like,
that would go so hard.
Would you agree that Faker may be the most recognizable esports athlete of all time?
Probably.
Yeah, has to be.
Marvel Fleer cards from the 90s. Nice, that's so cool. Cricket, you're speaking to the wrong person. This is the wrong stream to mention cricket.
We do have cricket cards. I didn't realize.
Well, yeah, well, why would they not have cricket cards when they have golf cards?
I just mean like right now, because we've had cricket cards in the past, but like current new cricket cards, I didn't know we had. We don't have cricket prism. That would be crazy. But
Do you like cricket? I can't say that I've ever liked cricket.
a little bit of cricket.
Yeah. No, I think I never watched it because I feel like my family wasn't a big watch sports family, except for like the footy. I never got into playing cricket because whenever we played cricket at school, the girls would never get to do the fun bit where you get to like hit the ball and run because all of the guys would just like push in front, shove us to the back because we are girls and don't like cricket. And then by the time we would like run out of time, and so I just never got to hit anything. And then I think the one time I actually got in and actually got to like try and hit the ball, I didn't know how to play because no one ever told me. And they were like, Heather, run! And I was like, why? Don't I just have to hit the ball? What's happening? And other than that, it was just like standing around or sitting around, and you know, I didn't like it. I feel like if I got to play more, I might have enjoyed it more, but I didn't. I just had to stand and be bad at catching. I did like softball for a bit though. I was part of a softball team that did relatively well by accident. We were just like, I don't know, it wasn't like we were great. We were just like good enough to accidentally make it to each of the next rounds.
That's all you need.
Yeah. So like that was fun, I guess. It was a few free days off school.
Yeah. That's the best. It was like inter-school sports, was it?
Yeah, well that was the thing. It was like we did well within our school and then we did well in like our district. And then I think in our zone we almost got through, but we didn't quite. But like it was a few good days off school to go like compete with people. Even though we were so bad, we're like, we're only going to win if the other team is really bad. That was like the line. It's like, we weren't great. We were just hoping that the other team would be worse. Most Sunday footy teams. I can't say I ever really played footy. I think we did a couple of games when I was in high school, but I am generally not good with like ball sports. I just don't have the hand-eye coordination for it. I liked badminton. I was really good at badminton. And I remember playing netball a bit in primary school for like inter-school sports, but it was very much you're tall, be goalkeeper. And then I would just, the other goalkeeper and I would just like stand around and make friends with each other. That was the day we would just stand at the end of the court going, hey, so what do you do for fun? We're not great, we're hoping the other team is worse, put on a t-shirt, literally. I'm trying to think. I think it was the only sport that I did that it was like, hope the other team is worse. Because I was relatively good at badminton. I was always good enough to make the team. But I think some of the other schools had like ridiculously good funding, so they had like pro players when we were not pro players and would start practicing like a week and a half beforehand. And then I think swimming was the only other thing that I did really good at. But that was also like if it was regular people from other schools, I was good. If it was people that were like, you know, competing outside of school every weekend and doing 5 training sessions a week and whatever, you know, it's not gonna end too well. I used to do that, but I did stop sometime when I got into high school. Why are we talking about sports? This is not the sports show.
I think "we" is a very heavy lifting word. And
schools have sport equipment. What's that? Mood. Oh my god. I remember us having so much broken stuff. So much broken stuff. But I also remember, for some reason, my dad owns a badminton racket. I don't know, like I'd never known him to ever play badminton, but I think he bought it once because he was competing when he was in like college or something. I have no idea. I don't know why he owns it. But I then took the racket to like the comps and I was like, yeah, I have my own racket. Makes you feel very fancy. Was I good with it? No. The ones that the school had were better. Even if like half the time you would go to like whack it and the end would just fall off. I watched that happen so many times and it was absolutely hilarious. Chess is a sport.
Chess is a sport?
Yeah, we've talked about this before. A pro player, not quite pro. Like I didn't compete, but I wasn't like too good.
You can't always try whatever your parents do. It's just...
No, I did genuinely want to get really good at badminton though because I enjoyed it. But the only places that like you could do it near me were like an hour and a half drive and you had to be there at like 7 a.m. in the morning on like a Saturday morning. And I don't know, I used to do that with swimming at the point and I couldn't do it anymore.
Marvel anime. Ready to... Oh, I did it a second
No!
time. The second time I've done it.
Oh.
Marvel Annual. I'm so sorry. Marvel Annual.
That's so rude.
It is. It's... Yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't mean it. Oh, goodness.
Every time.
But yes, Marvel Annual. Ready to go. Oh, man.
Annual May.
Annual May, June, July.
But not November, December.
And certainly, yeah, not December, January. Yeah.
Every time you say Marvel anime, in my head I see the yellow box, and I'm like, yes.
Oh goodness me! Did I have not.
It's okay, team. One day.
And this comes out of a brand new box, brand new case. I almost wrote anime again. Oh, I'm a mess. Perfect. Okay.
Thank you.
Wonderful. And let me set this up.
There is no fighting here.
I have dinner plans. I can't afford to fight right now. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go and randomize these names 5 times. 2 packs a spot. Let's do it. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thomas on the bottom. That's the exact order that we started with. Wonderful. What are the odds?
Noise. Good storage solution. I feel like everyone is very particular. Like everyone very much has personal preferences.
It is a good question. We have like palms off deck boxes that are pretty large. They're awesome. Certainly better for cards than nothing. And if you don't like folders, that works great. I'm not sure how available they are, but you can also get like cardboard like trays, and there's like a bunch of rows. I think that's like a Let's Play, something like that. But that's awesome.
No, I do find that sort of storage thing is so personal though. You ask one person, then you ask the next person, the answer is completely different. We have Miles Morales, Star Brand, Star Rookie, Magic Variant, Dazzler, and Brielle Brooks. Carnage, Elsa Bloodstone, #1 spot, the Invincible Iron Man. We have Suspended Animation, Red Queen, which is, I'm reading that backwards, it is 515 of 699. And Moon Knight.
Sorry if I called you Greg.
I imagine that's what your name usually gets autocorrected to, right?
No one types out the word Jeej normally, so.
Ooh.
It'd be weird if the word James got autocorrected to Greg. It would be really strange.
Mother Righteous. Top teams X-Men, variant of Chasm, the General, and Queen Goblin. Every time I see that, I want to say Green Goblin. Hallows Eve, Chasm, #1 spot, Sabretooth, Thor, and Kang. Cyclops, top teams Avengers, Robbie Raves, variant Storm, and Laura Kinney. Boom Boom, Ajax, #1 spot, Spider-Man, Mr. Sinister, and Photon. Madam Web. Superheroes of the Year, Moon Knight, Invisible Woman, Shatterstar, and Gaslamp. Jack of Hearts, Falcon, #1 spot, Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings, Bay the Blood Moon, and Shang-Chi. Mr. Fantastic, top teams Marauders, Beast variant, Miss Marvel, and Valkyrie. Mystique, Shathra, #1 spot, Crypt of Shadows, She-Hulk, Backscatters, and Doctor Doom. Thing, Magneto, Superheroes of the Year, Hallows Eve variant, Shuri, and Hulk. Taiyuki, #1 spot, Daredevil. Ooh, multiple dimensions of Tiger Division. Black Panther. Ghost Rider, Clea, Superheroes of the Year. Black Cat variant with Mary Jane in the background. Sam Wilson and Phoenix. Kate Pride, Mary Jane, #1 spot, Marauders, Nick Fury, and Stick. And our last one, we have Venom, top teams Exiles, Deathlock variant, Maria Hill, and Uranus the Undying.
Marvel has turned mid now that the movies aren't that good. I think that we're allowed to have bad films. I I know that people say like the films ended with Endgame and it's meant to be like a bad thing because of like whatever. But I'm of the opinion that those films will always be there and they're always going to be good. So you can watch them anytime. And so Marvel can't turn mid now. Marvel achieved greatness. Infinity War and Endgame took up 2 years of everyone's collective lives. There's no way you can call Marvel mid now. They have not earned that.
No.
So
that's the thing. It's not like the new ones are replacing the old ones. The old ones still exist.
Like, have I exhausted my Marvel span? Like, I'm not gonna say attention span, but like enthusiasm. Yeah. Like, but I'm also like now slightly over mid-20s and like have just got different hobbies now. I was how old? I want to say like 9. When did Infinity War come out? 2018. That was 6 years ago. I was 19 then. Like, I was
Oh my god, wait, that was 2018 and then Endgame was 2019.
Yes. Yeah.
They were so much closer than I thought they were. I thought they were like 2 or 3 years apart.
It felt that long because everyone wanted to watch the second one.
That's fair.
Yeah, that was half a decade ago.
That's like when they, oh god, what did they split? It was The Hobbit. They split one book into 3 movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I don't really mind too much if it's mid. It's cool. Are the shows not my cup of tea? More or less. I do think that they've run out of cool shows, but I'm also really flat on Disney at the moment as it is. Shogun, great. Everything else, all right.
I feel like there's still potential in the shows though. Like, I think I think there's so much potential for characters that they can make shows out of. I think it's just like, who are they going to choose next?
I think they lost me with Secret Invasion. I really didn't feel it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Loki,
I feel like that was more of a setup though.
Sure, you need some like sacrificial material.
Because that's what Captain America and the Winter Soldier felt like. Not that one. Fucking wait, was that what it was called?
Civil War?
No, the show.
Falcon Winter Soldier.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that felt like just a setup. Like, yeah, it was just going,
for the most part, absolutely.
hey, yeah.
Troy McClure needs his own show. Is he the Simpsons guy, right?
Wait, what?
Troy McClure's the Simpsons character, isn't he? You may know me from such things as, yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, bring him into the MCU.
What would he be good in? What would you want Troy McClure to be the head of?
I feel like I could see him showing up in Spider-Man.
There he is. That's a good photo. He's a B-movie actor who's fallen on hard times.
You said B-movie and I was like, he was in the B-movie. Not the B-movie. Spider-Man's PR guy? Honestly. That would be so funny. I feel like we haven't seen like DC shows in a while. Like the last few I feel like weren't too great. Has Arrow finished now?
I think so. Yeah.
Because I feel like I remember.
It finished a while ago, I think.
Yeah.
I think that the level of quality and the standard that I hold DC to is so much lower than Marvel.
Well, I think it's the classic like Marvel will say we're doing 8 episodes and they'll do 8 episodes and they'll leave it. Whereas I think the DC shows, particularly because they don't have their own streaming service, they have to go on regular TV, which means they only make money while they're like on TV. Or I guess they could probably put them on what do they put them on, HBO now?
Yeah.
That's where Harley Quinn goes. Harley Quinn goes hard. Anytime I say bad things about DC shows, exclude Harley Quinn from every statement. Only praises for that show. Oh, we're getting a Kite Man show too. I forgot about that.
What?
Kite Man show?
I have no idea what that is.
Have you watched Harley Quinn?
No.
No. Okay. Well, there's a character in it called Kite Man. He doesn't actually have any superpowers. He just has a kite and he flies around with the kite. And he's quite useless. And he dates Poison Ivy for a bit before Poison Ivy realizes she's definitely into Harley Quinn. It's very funny. But he's meant to be having his own show.
Oh, they did have the Legends of Tomorrow. That's right. They had the cross timelines thing, and then they had a separate thing that was the same characters and actors, but it wasn't canon or something like that.
Oh, with Jessica Jones and...
Oh, no. DC.
DC?
Legends of Tomorrow is DC.
Oh, wait, no. Yes, no, I do remember that.
No,
and they
the
had, like,
Defenders
Hawk
was-
Girl and stuff.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly right.
yeah. No, I remember watching that because I liked Brandon Routh, who played the Atom.
Yes.
I really liked him in Arrow, and I really liked him in The Flash. But I hated a lot of the actors that were in Legends of Tomorrow. So
and the actor you mentioned, he was like Superman at some point. In
yeah, he was Superman.
he's
Yeah, he was a
cool.
Superman. He's really cool. I really liked his story with Felicity in Arrow when he was in that for a bit as some like weird CEO billionaire guy.
Absolutely.
Had the brothers from Prison Break. Oh my god, not Prison Break.
Oh my god, yes! That's exactly right.
Yeah.
It was the cool and hot guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they came from The
Oh.
Flash. Yeah.
And that's, like, if Marvel did that, I'd hate it. Like, DC has to be the only one
Oh, but that's because I think the DC, like that series of shows, particularly when you take the characters from, I think, particularly the Flash show, they can be cheesy. Like, it's kind of like, if you had cheesy characters in Marvel, everyone would be like, that's so stupid. But, yeah, no, it's very funny. It's very funny. No, I forgot, because I remember I hadn't watched Prison Break, and I remember, I think I was scrolling through Netflix, and I saw them come up, and I was like, wait, those are just the two guys from The Flash. What's happening? But yeah, no, good times. Fun times. Because I know we had Stargirl as well, but I think that kind of flew under the radar. It wasn't great. Oh, Peacemaker!
Yes.
Peacemaker was really good. Yeah, Arrow finished in 2020. Oh, The Flash kept going until 2023 though. Okay, and then Supergirl kept going until 2021. Legends of Tomorrow kept going to 2022.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The show that had the three of them kept going longer than the individuals?
Yeah.
That's,
Well, it wasn't the three of them. It was all of the adjacent people.
that doesn't help.
And then they occasionally had a crossover. That was because they did that all the time. They had crossover episodes. Oh, Black Lightning? That was, yeah. And Titans. Oh, that finished last year. I forgot about that. So there's nothing currently running on this list that I'm looking at right now. Although Stargirl isn't on the list, so I'm not sure it's complete.
All right, we have 10 minutes left. So now's the time. Now's probably the last call for personals. If you want anything gaming or entertainment related, let us know what it is. Mark your order as pickup and then let us know the order number and we can get it broken. You get free postage with every pickup. That made no sense. You get free postage if you click pickup. Sometimes I have the template of what to say in my head, but
It doesn't come out
I
there.
get the words wrong, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Gotham. Everyone loved Gotham.
Gotham was very good.
Just having a look through. Stargirl finished in 2022. Gotham Knights 2023.
Well, that was a game.
Yeah. Well, it has it as a series. I feel like they may have been both. Superman and Lois is apparently still running. And Peacemaker is still running. The Penguin should be coming this year, but I think it's just a single series. And then we should be getting an untitled Arkham series. Waller, Paradise Lost, Booster Gold, and Lanterns in the future.
Lanterns, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think I remember someone talking about that. Because they needed to, like, cover up the movie that was Green Lantern. Oh, The Boys is technically DC adjacent.
Isn't that the same with Invincible, I think? Where it's like DC adjacent? Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
No, they had a scene where they were like, oh, they had Batman, but they couldn't call him Batman. They were like, so you're a man and you're scared of bats.
Yes.
It's very funny.
Well, I'm thinking for DC, I'm thinking of Watchmen. Watchmen's DC adjacent.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
published by DC, but they're not. That's right.
Wearing the depressed egg. Did you watch the live action of that? I did. I loved it so much. It was so stupid and so funny. Like genuinely, like the Gudetama show, I would recommend. It was so just unhinged. There's a whole episode set on a sushi train. There's a whole episode that is just like, it's Gudetama falling from a window. But every time he, like, from like a window on like a high office building, but every window he goes past, he has a conversation with a different person. It's very funny. Absolutely unhinged. Would recommend. Invincible being Image, I think would check out. I think it said that The Boys was it was like another company that was like owned by DC in the comics, I think.
Comics.
Nice. I'm very excited to see what they do in the next season, but it will probably be like yonks away now.
Yeah, I feel like I've had my fill on Invincible. Season 2 was, because they split it up, so long in between, I kind of like lost interest, but yeah. Ooh, strong contender for X-Men.
Oh, okay. Where were you before?
Yeah, we were talking about this a few minutes ago.
No, we were talking about it, but no one had strong opinions. Everyone was very blasé.
Yeah.
I think all I realized was that whatever X-Men show I watched growing up, it wasn't X-Men 97.
I've not seen it, yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the old Spider-Man. The old Spider-Man show was awesome. What else was there? Oh, Iron Man Armored Adventures on ABC3. Thank you. Yes, please, and thank you. Had the
I loved ABC3.
the craziest theme song of all time, and I can't remember what it is now, but yeah.
I didn't realize until very recently the number of like animes that they put on ABC3 that like I didn't even know what anime was, and so I didn't even process that these things were animes until recently when I found out that oh god, what's it called? I was about to say Legend of Zelda. That's not what it is. The one written by Emily Rodda that everyone had. Deltora Quest. That was an anime, like an actual anime, produced in Japan anime.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, they just made Deltora Quest a show. No, it was a whole ass anime.
Yeah.
Same with Vampire Knight. I don't know how that got on ABC3. That is an interesting anime.
Vampire Knight.
Yeah.
No, that's unlocked a
Yeah. But that was like I don't know that is appropriate for kids.
Look. That was white too. This did well.
Yeah.
Wow. I remember forgot what it's called. There it is. March and Awakens Romance.
I don't remember that.
This was crazy. This and Bo were the two.
And people.
ABC3 makes me feel old. There's only one ABC3. There was only one ABC when I was a kid too. There was Roller Coaster TV.
Yeah, no, I think there was always ABC and then ABC2, and then at some point they added ABC3.
Unless you're saying that you live in a time that precedes 2 and that...
I mean, ABC2 was like, it's always been weird. It's always been like very little kid shows during the day and then very like strange adult shows in the evening.
Well, that's what Good Game was. Good Game was ABC2.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and then Spawn Point was 3.
Yeah, okay, that checks out.
Wow, that's cool. I like that. ABC2
Nice.
existed in my day. Yeah. Channel 31 was that there? I remember that, but that was still probably pretty common. There was a station that like you could do community shows, but you'd have to pay. Okay, never mind. We won't. Okay. I get that way hearing stories about toddlers who try to swipe pages in a book by tapping on the corners. So
what?
yeah, it's
No.
people in
No.
libraries or kids in
No.
libraries trying to turn book pages
No.
and tap on the corners.
No.
Yeah, look. Anyway, let's.
That's
We've got
too
a few
far.
minutes left in the show. get some breaks. Get a break going.
Yeah, no, I can't. That's too far. I very much grew up as a book kid. I loved books as a kid.
Yeah.
My favorite thing was the Scholastic Book Fair.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. And then when people who had money would go in and buy the erasers, and they always had fancy, like, cool erasers, and it was like if you got one, you were so special. Yeah.
Did you get the bendy rubber pencil that could erase itself on the sides? Like you.
I had one of those from Smiggle.
Yeah, okay.
That was like the really long one. You could tie it in a knot, and it had a thing like rubber on the end.
Well, yeah. Enid Blyton and Roald Dahl books. Those were crazy.
Yes.
Those were awesome.
I think I got
still have
the first book of Percy Jackson I got from a Scholastic
nice.
Book Fair. I don't remember what else I got. Mobile phone for your house. I know what a landline is.
Hey, we have those. All right. That's great. That is the middle ground.
We're not that young.
The forgotten middle ground of people who lived in early 2000s and have a memory.
Oh my god. No, I didn't have a mobile phone until I'd say end primary school, and it was a really old shitty one, but it was just because I started walking home on my own, and my parents wanted to make sure that I didn't like die or get kidnapped.
My sister got a phone. I'm a twin, right? My sister got a phone when she was 16. I didn't get a phone until I was 19.
Yeah, well, I didn't get a smartphone until sometime in high school.
Yeah.
But even then, it was like my first phone that I had was a Nokia brick. It was literally a brick. I remember so distinctly in grade 7 dropping it once, and my parents are very like when they have a phone or whatever, it has like a solid case. It's always one of those flip cases, you know. They're like very into protective cases. Never for aesthetics, only for like practicality. And so that meant that they both had the same matching phones, and they both had these little silicone protecting cases on the Nokia brick phone. Because you need a phone, you need a case for a Nokia.
It's protecting the floor.
Yeah. And so I remember so distinctly dropping it at school, and there were these like 2 guys that were like, "Oh my god, who puts a case on a Nokia?" And then I had to go pick it up in front of them. I was so embarrassed.
Killer.
Yeah. But then I got a smartphone, but it was a Nokia smartphone. Which I wouldn't recommend. It wasn't great. And then many years down the line, I had my first iPhone, and it was the first like iPhone SE. It was the teeny tiny boy. But I will never live down having a Nokia brick at school and having them go, "Why do you have a case on a Nokia brick?" Yeah. Good times.
In our reminiscing, we have gone slightly over, so this will wrap it up. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. We got a bunch of stuff done. Great to see Masterworks and Marvel Annual. And hopefully next week we can get some more Kraken breaks done.
Yes, absolutely. We've got Pokemon in 2 weeks too, which is very exciting. But no, thank you for everyone dropping by. I'll see you next time, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Bye.